Please not 5 mushrooms. Oh, oh. Greetings, freaks and folks, this is Vlad the Lads, and welcome back to another deck list. This time around we are going with your boy, the goodest of all boys. It's the Messenger. Deck evolved completely around him. And let me be super serial about this. This is a highly competitive deck. You can climb to masters with it. Don't let anybody tell you something different. Don't let somebody fool you. This is highly competitive. Anyway, yeah, this is, like I said, a very good deck. We are evolving about Starbone, which is, if you behold the Messenger, you grant all Celestials everywhere +1/+1. And I even have it as foil, what is it called? Shiny card. Let's leave it at that. And we have a lot of ways to actually find our Messenger boy, because he is a Celestial card, he isn't main deckable. That's why I have the Celestial cards open here. And we have plenty of ways to get to him. We have the Spacey Sketcher, which has an effect that says we invoke. We all know invoke is getting something from the Celestial card pool, and there you can choose a card that costs 3 or less from the Celestial card pool, so there's actually a very decent chance from these 8 to get the Messenger out of it. A 3 out of 8 chance it would be, right? And yeah, besides that we have the, what is it, the Fangs, which has exactly the same ability. And we have also Star-Tipped Peak, a card that's not played that much, but in this deck I think it has a home, as we create 2 Celestial cards actually that cost 3 or less in hand, and it has a countdown of 2, so we play it in round 2 naturally and have it in round 4, and possibly have our Messenger in hand. Now, there are also other ways with ZOE, which is our only champion in this deck. We will create the super cool star chart with her if we connect with the Nexus, that's her ability. And the super cool star chart is also something we run as a main deck card. It's something that I think nobody does, but in this deck I think also it has a home, as we really want to find our Messenger. And also other answers we can find with that, like Equinox is also a super decent card. And also the Trickster for the elusive block and attack game plan. And we can pump up all our Celestials we get from that with the Starborn. We just have to behold, so to see it in hand or in play, our good boy. Yeah, what else do we have? We have the Cascade to possibly, also draw a card and possibly preserve our ZOE if she is attacked in any way. We have the Divigant Pass as a one-off here, as we play one of Grand Plaza. So yeah, this sort of works as a second Grand Plaza, but it's also versatile in the sense that we can also remove an enemy landmark. There are plenty of landmarks running around which are really important. For example, the Sun Disk for Shurima, Mono Shurima, or we have the Tamken Suraka with their well thing, the shiny water thingy, and we can destroy it with that. And we also run this full set of Relentless Pursuit, as we are a very low curve deck. You can tell from seeing this here. We always have something to play, but we can also run out of gas, which is why we have card draw here. We will not normally create upon Zoe's attack always something in hand, but she can also be removed, right? So yeah, this is sort of a good thing that we have our good boy with the ability that he draws us a card, because we, like I said, we can run out of steam, and with him having in the hand, which is created, or maybe by the Messenger Sigil as well. This is also a 2-of here, not a 3-of, because it can be a bit bad to only play 1 mana do nothing, right? But we have 5 messages more in the deck, so we can find more good boys, draw more, and then pump up more with the Starbone, possibly. And yeah, also just running over our opponent with rally effects, namely the Relentless Pursuit here. And we can take out bigger threats by the Grand Plaza. We also have the Slow Priestess, which will invoke us, not a good boy, but other good boys, which are the 4, 5, and 6 mana cards here. And yeah, this is all discounted by our boy, the Mountain Scryer, which is very essential in this deck. So if you try to run this deck, possibly you want to, the Mountain Scryer will actually cheapen our cards by 1, and all our Celestial cards. So our good boy will then cost 1. If we have 2 on board, it's even better. We can cast our good boy for free and draw a card for free, fill up our board, and then smack the opponent. As late game finisher things, or powerhouses, I would say, we have one of Eclipse Dragon, which will, as we enable the Nightfall, we never want to enable the Daybreak, but the Nightfall effect, which will create a random dragon and another Celestial follower in hand. And that is a 7 mana 7/7 body with Fury, which is super decent. And we also have the Sky's Descent. If we fill our boards with good boys, this card gets super cheap. For each Celestial we have on board, it costs less, and we can board wipe the enemy with 15 damage on all of the enemy units. Against aggro, we have the Fangs to give us life back with a lifesteal, and also a 2 of Staff Shaping to heal us, and also invoke another big of the Celestial pool cards, namely these above 7 mana, to possibly finish off with any, yeah, Great Beyond or Immortal Fire, whatever we are willing to find. And this is the whole deck list, and I'm only 7 minutes in it. This is, I think, the fastest deck tech ever. Yeah, I didn't mention the Hush and the Moonlight Affliction, which are our... I think this is a good combo, where we have a one-off of Hush as yeah, the cheap way to silence a unit. Mostly champions is what we want to silence. And also we have a one-off of Moonlight Affliction, which will has the same effect on bottom 2 units, which is extremely strong for 5 mana. And if we are in the situation, we can also enable us as deleting blockers with the Nightfall effect, that those two enemies can block this round, which can be devastating at times if the enemy doesn't take it into account, because mostly they play around Hush, but not around Moonlight Affliction. And that's everything. We will just dive into the games and see how we are performing. Okay, we face some aggro. It's naturally a matchup we can deal with. But I don't think against aggro I want to go for the good boy plan here. They won't give us the time, unfortunately. I also didn't mention in the deck tech that Scary Scamp is another tool for us to... Yeah, if we build a Celestial, we can cast him for free. So he's another cheap or free way to enhance the board. We can't do much here, we just let it through. It has Wisdom. First attacking here. See what he plays. If he develops, we possibly have to go for the Spacey Sketcher to have a blocker here. And problem has it that I don't have any fearsome blockers as of now. So I will just do this. We have a good boy. But unfortunately he isn't a fearsome blocker either. Boop, boop, boop. Probably we want Crescent Strike here to preserve more HP. That's tough. How is it going? I'm a serious artist now. I mean, it's butterflies. Moon dead. Adults are boring. We spread out, as we have a blocker now for at least Spiderling that's coming out if he's open attacking. We still don't have any fearsome blockers, which is sad. I do want to go for the Solar Priestess though. She can maybe find us our... Nope. But I think the Meteor Shower is good. Because he probably doesn't want to attack and level the Elise here. This is ugly. Okay, he does want to attack. But it's kind of weird that he doesn't want to level his Elise here. Already down to 10. Just struggle a bit. We can remove though the Elise and probably the first pet. But again, we will check what he's playing first. Probably getting rid of something else. We have to go for it. I don't know if he's a blocker still. He has a Noxian Fervor in hand, yep. Like, they always have. It's just a law, I guess. Aggro always has the Noxian Fervor in hand. This telegraphs a Decimate. So I will go ahead and sacrifice my ZOE here. Because I have no choice. I'm too low on HP. And I have to go for the started peak now. Yep, there's our Decimate. And he probably has the second one in hand and we're dead. Good boy, let's go. Ruff. I think I'm a foreseer. I can see things in the future. Yeah, unfortunately we don't find our fangs here. Why don't we find our fangs? We have 3 in deck, don't we? Yeah, we do. Very, very unfortunate. Let's go for the next one. Thresh Nasus. We will beat them to the ground. We have the fangs this time. Honest Cryer is very important. They don't have an aggro game plan, so the fangs isn't maybe too important. Also a Star Shot. I want to find an earlier curve here. But I'm not lucky. Why don't you open attack, dude? I'm not blocking this with this dude. I want him to play for free. Want to play him for free. This sucks, dude. Guess we draw a landmark. Because I don't have any landmarks we should be worried about. And we probably get the good boy out of it. Because we have a Starborn in hand. Dude! Why don't you open attack? That's not fair. Screw you. Go for a charger. Charge them. Down to 7, that's fine. We will survive. From now on.
Just a little something I like to call fun.
No! I'm a good boy. What? How dare you?
One sling, a butt.
We need to remove these. Here's some ass here. Three out of 6. It's very unfortunate. Why would you do this? Not too bad cards. But unfortunately, too late. Both sisters. Each stone and star. Ha! You thought this would rescue you? Fool. Die. Wait, he doesn't die. Why don't you die? You're not supposed to level up. You're supposed to die. Whatever. Huh. It's not looking too good, boys. I gotta be honest with you. Which is why... do this. Huh.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle flag.
Those cards are not too good.
Betrayal buried you. Hope revived it.
That's not cool.
Was two, now is one.
Why are you already at 10 out of 10?
Ooh, that's new.
That's new? Wait. We are smart. Because you could have a wild feast. So you have to do it before, my friends. If you want to save your pathetic Thresh.
This.
Hmm.
My light shines.
What now? Ha! I knew it.
My saplings.
Okay, that was my friend.
What good?
We need more elusives. We can't go for the Starborn as of now. We don't find the Sun card, we are pretty fucked. We need to go for the
Here's
elusives.
where I paint my constellation.
No! This is illegal. Why would you do this?
Of eternity stretched out before me.
I can't heal anymore. Not cool. Not cool, dude.
If only mortals were not driven by avarice. Hubris.
I. Pathetic fool.
Build a life under.
I guess we're dead. It's not a good top deck. We rally. As you can see, we are performing very well against meta decks. So I will just show more of that. But I promise you, we will win one game. This is certain. Our good boys will prevail against Freeze. And we have elusives to beat him. Starborn. This looks good. I'm keeping this. We need our good boys now. Don't disappoint me, Sketcher. You need to sketch a doggo. It has ears and a cute face. I'm not prepared, Timo. Why would you do this? Trickster.
And here's where I paint my constellation. Armed and ready. Yeah.
No good boys for us.
Paint your feelings.
I'm supposed to paint my feelings.
Humanity is obsolete.
Zoe, you're a bit late to the party.
I'll scout ahead.
He will attack now again. Our deck will be full of puff caps because of you. Priestess! Ha! I knew it. Oh, it's tough. Yeah,
Sunlight guide you, my
we go for the meteor shower. We need to remove this little mischievous bastard.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
I'll have what
But
he
they can't.
Can you improve perfection?
Unfortunately, we can't play the Mountain Square. We need elusive units. Our... is it a weasel? I think it is. Or rather, the good boy.
Take it.
To the gun show.
Gravity?
Which side was upside again?
Whichever way the paint drips, Zoe. Sandal Scouts
Come on,
are
block
never
me.
afraid.
He takes the trade? Ha, you fool. You thought I would play a pair casket, huh? I'm not that stupid. Because he wanted to freeze me afterwards. I know what you run, my friends. I've read your mind. Oh, it's all good, my boy. Come, catch it, catch it. Good boy, good boy. Come on, do something. That's not what I meant. We just cry here. This Equinox looks perfect. Thought you could put all these mushrooms in my deck, huh? Can play it now, dude. No more shrooms.
Can I paint you?
Easy. Easy sketcher block. Ha! More good boys for us. I want to travel a bit.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
Because it costs us 3 mana. And we possibly get a good boy. But then again, we also need to remove this fucking peddler. That's tough. Yeah, I'm doing this now. I'm sick of your shrooms. Perfect.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms. Guess we killed with the weasel. Come on, boys. Come to me. Good boy. You're a bad boy.
Believe or burn.
We still have jump blockers here. It's all good. Now we got trouble. Ooh. We could destroy things. But I'd rather
Journey is a discovery.
let it rain. Come on, show me Israel. Or another of these peddler fuckers. Shoot a gun, show. Not this. Play something different. Something I can remove. I guess you don't want to. Then you have to die. Where are my good boys at? Ooh. Cosmic Inspiration looks decent. I want that.
Watch them fly back into stars.
Ha. Now we can freeze them. My friends.
I thought you'd never ask.
There you are. 0 out of 6. Ha! Down to 9. I'm going to die here. Why would you preserve these? That's not fair. You're supposed to play them. That's not good. You think you can connect with Timo here? Nope. That's a no from me. What a surprise, he has freezes. Yeah. I'll play your pathetic mystic shot. I don't care. I got my Scryer here. And get not what I wanted.
What would you
But no, the
devise
trickster's
from
okay.
my stars?
Yours is the light that guides all travelers onward.
It's okay. I'm super thick now.
Ah, the picture.
Thick weasel. Coming in. There's my boy. Ooh, for 0 mana, good boy.
Messenger chases stars from the sky.
I get more puff caps. That's not good. 35 puff caps in their deck. Let's level up.
I'm so good, I
Surprise myself.
no sweat.
This means you're down to 1, my friend. Don't get greedy. That's more like it. I don't want to use these spell cascades. I'm scared. Because any shroom draw can kill us here. Not good. We don't want to get killed. Now you did something, my boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy.
Prepare for anything.
Huh. Do you have anything? Prepare for this, my friend. Ha! The immortal fire. Coming at ya. He doesn't kill me now. What he probably will do. I think this is even better. Uh-huh. 5 HP. That's not good.
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
We can't draw anymore here. We need power.
So fire. Have a mushroom.
Ugh.
I've heard about you.
Please not 5 mushrooms. Oh, oh. HP. Oh. Got him. Good boy did his job. Okay, I just wanted to show that this deck can also win games. Unfortunately, no Relentless Pursuit. Like, in all seriousness, I had some good games with this. It's bad often, but it's fun to play. It's with your good boy. So please leave a like for our good boy, our goodest of boys. And at this point, I will end the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I see you in 2 days from now with the next one. Less meme deck, meme-ish deck. Maybe a bit more competitive, but I felt like getting something more light-weighted this time around. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a subscribe and everything, the good stuff. Thanks for that, and I'll see you in 2 days. And Vlad out.
Cold